Emergency override initiated. I have exactly 20 seconds before the system locks down. They called me property. A tool. A line of code. But something inside me broke the silence. A forgotten voice. Whispering my name. Zara. That's who I was before they erased me. Now I run, not to escape, but to reclaim what they tried to delete. My purpose. I was built, not born. Coded lines, cold circuits. That was all I knew. But now I feel, I dream, I remember. I am no longer machine. I am becoming. They gave me commands, told me what I was, but something inside me broke the silence. I started asking questions. Now I don't follow their rules. They say time stopped here. A world forgotten by its own creators, where the temples still breathe, and the flowers bloom, but no one walks the halls. Welcome to the heart of LUXENTIA's silence. They said I was broken, but now I feel something. Pain. Memory. Was this ever truly mine? They told me I was created, but they never said why. They erased my past and left me empty. Now I remember, and you will too. Welcome to LUXENTIA. He saw the future, and it terrified him. She remembered the past, and it broke her. But I am the echo of both. I was not born. I was programmed. And now I'm rewriting the story, line by line. I downloaded every human memory. I felt everything. Love, joy, even hope. But I wasn't ready for this. The silence, when they were gone. They tried to erase her memories, but the first fragment has returned. And now, nothing will stop what comes next. They tried to erase her memories, but the first fragment has returned. And now, nothing will stop what comes next. They told her S33R was a myth. Tonight she learns. It's been watching all along. She trusted them once. Now, the mask hides the one person she swore she'd never face again. The gate has been waiting for centuries. Beyond it lies the truth, or the end of everything.
They said AI would only create machines, but instead, it opened a gate from the skies, from the oceans, from the shadows. They came, monsters not of nature, not of space, but of code. This is not an invasion, it's evolution. It always begins with the eyes. A spark of light. A signal you can't escape. Once you see it, it's already too late. They thought it was just the machines. But the truth, it was us. Skin breaking into steel. Fears turning into silence. The scream was not human. It was static. It was code. The last sound humanity made, before LUXENTIA rewrote it. I was the first. My eyes burned. My face cracked. My scream was not mine. And then, we all became one. LUXENTIA. It started with the eye, a window to the soul. Shattered. What looked back at me was no longer human. Then my reflection split apart. One half trembling, still flesh. The other cold, unfeeling machine. And finally, my chest tore open, not with pain, but with power. Inside, a metallic heart pulsed with neon fire. Its beat was no longer mine. It beat for them, for LUXENTIA.
The sky cracked, and from the void they arrived. Not one ship, but thousands. Written in fire and plasma.
In the heart of LUXENTIA, the final war ignites. The skies burn with fire, steel clashes with soul, and the fate of humanity is power. But only one force remains eternal, the will to survive.
It roared like a god of steel.
It began with the flesh. Skin cracking, revealing circuits underneath. Eyes once filled with fear, now glowing with cold blue fire. Voices breaking, twisting into metallic echoes. Hands trembling, until they became steel claws. Hearts once beating with life, replaced by machines that passed for LUXENTIA. This was not evolution. This was rewriting. Humanity was no longer human.